It's not old and out of fashion. It's part of the new, expensive retro look. A 100% polyester power suit with wide lapels, a slightly flared inseam, and the pièce de résistance, a tie from the same era, a testament to fashion in a raw, unbridled state of anarchic conformity.
I can't wait for the town picnic. My dad and I have been practicing for the crazy Olympics.
I hope you practice the backward wheelbarrow race. I'd hate to see Angela and her father win it again.
For the 4th year in a row, she never stops bragging about it.
Well, she won't have anything to brag about this year. My dad and I are going to win. What an ugly suit!
Who'd buy that?
Oh, yes! For a job selling vintage 70s cars, there is no finer garment than Carney Carlson's old polyester power suit.
It's perfect. But is it affordable?
Don't worry, I'll throw in the tie for free. When you strut out onto a used car lot, no customer will be able to take their eyes off you.
Hiya, kids! Nice day, huh? The brake slipped. Well, I have a new part-time job, so I can afford a new garage door.
It's...
That's right, it's Carney Carlson's original polyester power suit. Isn't it something?
Well, you can't take your eyes off it.
When I'm working at the used car lot, it'll really attract customers. We've got cars, vans, convertibles, and RVs. Come on down to Carney Carlson's Used Cars, where the customer is always the winner.
Whoa, he's really wearing it. He's sure acting different.
Dad, can you help me with this math question?
Sorry, you'll have to get Mom to help you tonight. I have to get to my new part-time job. See you later.
Now listen to me, vampire girl. Stop bugging your dad about dumb things like homework, because now he belongs to me.
Must get control.
Mona, clean this mess up. You're supposed to be doing your homework.
This is starting to get serious. And I had to fight the tie.
Good thing your dad didn't buy a suit of armor with a sword and stuff.
What are you gonna do?
Just a warning, Miss Vampire. My dad and I are going to beat you and your father again this year at the backwards wheelbarrow race.
I don't think so, Angela.
After the way we beat you last year, I bet your father doesn't even show up.
He will too show up. Huh.
Are we still going bowling after school, even though your dad has that part-time job?
Of course. My dad would never cancel bowling. He loves bowling.
I'm really sorry, kids. I forgot all about the bowling. I have to work.
That's okay, Dad. But you're going to make it to the town picnic on Saturday, right? We have to beat Angela and her father in the backwards wheelbarrow race.
I don't know. I have to work that day.
Your dad would never cancel a date with us to go bowling.
I think the suit's taking over.
We have to stop it. Thanks for letting us visit, Monsieur Murray. I was worried that you'd still be angry about us defeating you that time when you tried to take over the world with your mannequin army. We're all glad that you've given up on world domination.
Yes, about the polyester power suit. Well, it was a fashion statement that left its mark on the universe. And that particular suit belonged to Carney Carlson, the old owner of the used car lot.
The used car lot? Now it's back where it began. We have to destroy the suit.
It's not possible. It's made out of 100% polyester. It's virtually indestructible.
Now this baby is the Iron Horse. Used to belong to a little old lady who drove it only on Sundays.
It's a steal at twice the price. 10% down, 3% financing, 96-hour warranty on parts and labor. This is a car that was built to last. don't worry. I won't charge you extra for the removable bumper feature, and I'll throw in a pine-scented air freshener. Deals, deals, deals at Carney Carlson's used car. The customer's always the winner. And if you're not, we'll throw in a free bus pass and a box of day-old donuts, guaranteed. This car is very rare. It'll get you a lot of looks with the ladies, and I'm prepared to practically give it away. That's right, give it away.
You're taking the shirt right off my back.
That suit has to be destroyed. But I've got to get it when Dad isn't wearing it.
Looking for me? You'll have to do better than that. I'm indestructible, invincible.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. Ha!
Mona? You're wrinkling your father's suit. And what are you doing up so late?
That's all right. It's 100% polyester.
I got up for a glass of water and the suit fell on me. Good night.
Oh.
I don't know, Fang. I don't think Dad'll be going to the picnic with that suit around.
Hey, honey, you better hurry up or you'll be late for school.
Yeah.
You're upset that I won't be going to the town picnic, aren't you?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I got this job so we'd have some extra money so we could enjoy some of the finer things in life. We'll have to make a few sacrifices, but later we'll be glad we did.
I understand, Dad. Come on, the suit's at home. When my dad goes to his day job, he wears his usual clothes.
Then this is the perfect time to attack it. The town picnic's tomorrow.
My father and I are looking forward to beating you and your father again at the backwards wheelbarrow race. That is, if you're not too chicken to show up.
This is a job for Mona the Vampire, Zapman, and Princess Giant. Charlie, bring your Zaporama loaded with grape juice. Lily, bring your dad's supersonic stapler. You got it! Sure! Lily, you go through the back door. Charlie, you take the front. Fang and I'll go through the window.
How come I don't get to go through the window?
Because I'm the vampire.
Oh, right.
Anybody home? Looking for me.
You're surrounded. Just give up peacefully and we'll go easy on you.
Let's make a deal. An old-fashioned deal where we're all happy and we're all winners.
Get him!
No! I'm indestructible, unbeatable, and polyester stretches like no other fabric. Call me after the spin cycle.
After him!
It's me. Oh.
Now's that man!
I'm indestructible and completely stain resistant.
Staple it, Princess Giant! It won't go! There's a tag. It says, do not dry clean.
Let me go!
Get in the bag!
What are you doing to your father's suit?
It was haunted, so we were going to destroy it.
But it's your father's.
Not anymore. I quit my part-time job. I realized that the finer things in life I wanted were just to spend more time with my family, including going to the town picnic tomorrow.
Great! We better get this suit to the dry cleaners.
Here's your father's suit, miss. Cleaned to perfection. As for you, the good news is the 1-hour cleaning is complete. The bad news is the suit's ruined.
My dad just got a very lucrative part-time job that's going to make us richer than we are already. Well, see you tomorrow at the picnic, dweebs.
Her dad isn't going to any picnic tomorrow. He's selling cars.
Mona, your mother gave Lily and me $5 to help out, not to be your lab rats.
You're doing such a great job, Charlie. I just wanted to give you a break.
Charlie, stop it! You're getting dust everywhere.
Well, how else are we gonna get the floor clean?
Hey, look, there's a drain. That gives me an idea. Okay, Charlie, turn it on full blast.
Grab it! Got it!
We'll just let gravity do all the work and wash the dirt down the drain.
I think the water level's going up, not down.
Wait, Charlie, turn off the water!
Oh no! The drain must be clogged. This should help.
Nothing. What's down there anyway?
I can almost feel the clog. Right here. Ouch! I pricked my finger on something.
Is everything all right, kids? Should I come down?
No, Mom, don't water. Don't worry. We're flooding fine. Doing fine. We're doing fine. If she sees this, I'll be scrubbing the bathroom grout with a toothbrush.
Yeah!
Kids, lunch is ready.
What was that? Maybe you have mice. Yeah, that has to be it.
But I think that this year, I can manage to sell the most cookies at school and win that brand new bike. Oh, yeah. I guess I should have warned you. My mother made me clean my room.
It's like we're standing in the wrong house.
I kind of like it. Each thing in its place. That's my new motto.
Hey, did you clean out your closet too?
No, not the closet! Whoa! Who am I kidding? I'm not cut out for spring cleaning. How am I supposed to find anything in this order? My chaos had a system to it. It'll take at least 3 months to get back that lived-in look.
Are those the school cookies? Do you think you'll manage to sell them all?
Of course. They're delicious. And low-fat, too. Ugh, they taste worse than last year. I'm stuck with them.
Kids, you left your soda pops on the kitchen table.
I didn't take out soda pops. Did you?
Not me.
Whoever it is read my mind. Here's to our secret benefactor.
More like a secret prankster, I'd say.
I'll investigate you tomorrow. I need sleep.
Oh no! My favorite mug. I had to buy 24 donuts to get this free mug. Does anyone know how many sit-ups you need to do to burn off 24 donuts? You sure are hungry for someone who had cookies for an appetizer.
Cookies? Me? Oh no. I was supposed to sell those for school. Dad?
It wasn't me, honey. I still haven't digested the ones from last year. Did anyone see my car keys? I'm sure I left them on the table.
Mona, didn't I ask you to clean out the basement yesterday?
But we did, I swear.
You're coming home straight from school, and no TV until you do the work right.
No mouse could make that mess. Everything was totally trashed, and now I have to clean the basement all over, by myself.
Well, at least now the drain is unclogged.
Yeah, the drain. You know, I was wondering about how you nicked your finger.
It kind of looks like a bite mark.
Exactly. So I did some research in my encyclopedia of beasties and boogies. Look what I found.
A drool troll?
The drool troll, prankster by nature, resides in caves and grottos but has been known to establish residence in homes where it thrives in clutter, free to indulge in practical jokes.
It must have come in through the drain yesterday. That would explain the soda pop, the broken mug, and the missing car keys. And this one craves school cookies.
Did I hear someone mention cookies? You know, I've sold 20 boxes already. It looks like I'll break my own record from last year.
It doesn't count if you get your own daddy to buy out the school stocks.
We'll see when they give me that brand new bike.
What a show-off. I only sold one box, and that was to my mother. Now she's putting cookies in my lunch. Yuck.
We'll just feed them to Mona's drool troll.
Don't kid. This is serious. Let me show you what a drool troll can do. The Freeman's house. I heard that they moved to Australia because of a drool troll infestation.
They moved because of missing keys and broken dishes?
That's only the start. Eventually, a drool troll will make your life miserable. The only way to get rid of them is to move away.
That means your family might have to move too.
Hi, Dad. How was your day?
Fine, aside from having to take the bus.
You still haven't found your keys?
No, and the spare keys are locked in the car. And now I can't find the TV remote.
Fang, come here, you bad cat. Look what your cat did. He chewed up my Italian shoes.
Fang wouldn't do that. He doesn't even like Italian.
Well, it certainly wasn't gremlins or trolls. Hello? Hello? Why can't I hear? Oh, this is very annoying. Fang?
Annoying? Oh no, it's already begun. Dad, would we ever move away?
Right now, I'd move to Australia if that's where we left the remote. Where is that thing?
I can't move to Australia. Summer is winter there.
But why can't we do it during the day? Why pretend to sleep over?
A drool troll is a nocturnal creature. We have to wait until it comes out on its own. And we can't let it catch us asleep.
What? I'm awake. Oh, geez, look at the time. We've been here all night.
It'll be dawn soon. Maybe we should call it a night.
Shh, listen. It must be the drool troll. Let me get my Tove bat shaker. I think I put it here. Or maybe it's over there. How am I supposed to find anything in here? I knew cleaning my room was a bad idea. We'll just have to do without it. Ready? Attack! I got it!
Hey, look what I found!
It's the remote and my dad's car keys. We found his cash.
Guys, if we caught the troll, then where's the laughing coming from?
Oh no, it's an infestation. Quick, we have to catch them.
They booby-trapped the basement!
I got one!
They trapped me! Mona, help us!
I can't see her! One of you lousy trolls touch her! Oh, I'm beginning to feel nauseous!
Hey, trolls, how about a snack? I have delicious school cookies. That's right. And I know where to find plenty more. And it's been 2 days since anything's been missing at home. So I guess we're rid of the trolls once and for all.
Your parents must be relieved.
They thought a family of raccoons moved into our basement. They called animal control, but all they found was teeth marks.
I wish you'd tell us where you took the trolls.
Let's just say that they have all the school cookies that they could possibly eat. They really love them.
Hello, slackers. Look at what they gave me for selling the most cookies. It isn't nearly as nice as the bike my daddy bought for my birthday, but it beats letting one of you have it. Ta-ta! Oh, rats! This kind of thing has been happening a lot in the past 2 days.
I'm gonna tell her. Eventually.
Cyborg is destroyed.
Earth is finally safe.
Must destabilize magnetic field and make everyone on this planet my slaves.
This is the greatest sequel to a sequel to a sequel ever!
Now, I'm going to eradicate.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. The movie's like busted, but hey, you'll get a free ticket for a future showing on your way out.
I don't believe this. I waited all year for the sequel of The Last Cyborg to come out, and this happens. And right near the end.
Technical difficulties? I don't think so. I'm going to make everyone in this dimension my slaves.
Lily, got your science presentation ready for tomorrow?
I'm presenting antique walkie-talkies. My mom found them at a rummage sale.
No, really. What are you presenting?
I think it sounds really interesting.
You would. Look what I'm presenting. My new pocket secretary. It's a one-of-a-kind prototype. The only one in the world. Very expensive. Look. Come on, George. See you later, dweebs.
After the movie, I saw the cyborg. I think he's escaped into our dimension.
That's impossible.
Why?
We would have seen him by now, breaking down walls and destroying things.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
And it was the walkie-talkie that made an already shrinking world just a little bit smaller.
Thank you.
Very interesting presentation, Lily. All right, Angela, your turn.
My apologies for Lily's less than riveting presentation. Now, take a look at the latest in high technology. My deluxe multitask pocket planner. The latest in high technology. It's a date reminder, a TV remote control, a telephone, and even operates electrical appliances. The hat comes with it. The pocket secretary even turns off lights.
We're going to have a party. A party where I'll turn humans into slaves.
Did we see who I think we saw?
Walk, don't run in an orderly fashion to the designated fire escape exit.
Are we supposed to line up in alphabetical order or according to height? It was a cyborg phantasm. It's like a ghost, except it travels through electronic stuff.
We think it entered the school through the computers and set off the fire alarms and sprinkler system.
Absurd. I think pulling the alarm is someone's idea of a joke.
Oh, yeah? So how come the fire alarm hasn't been pulled?
Did Angela actually invite us to her garden party?
No, mine says you are not invited to attend my garden party today after school, and you are not invited to go for an ice cream before the party.
We couldn't go anyway. We have a cyborg phantasm to catch.
It's really starting to smell in here, and we haven't seen a trace of the cyborg phantasm.
I hear something coming. Get ready for the fight of the century. Get him!
What? Hey, whoa!
Oops.
I can see sending us out of the school, but a week of detentions?
I don't think the cyborg phantasm is in the school anymore anyway.
When it was on the computers, didn't the cyborg phantasm say, we're going to have a party?
Angela had her new pocket secretary at the movie, and here at school, and the cyborg knows about the party. So there is a logical explanation.
Angela's a cyborg?
No! The cyborg phantasm is living in Angela's pocket secretary. Looks like we're going to have to crash a little party.
Wonderful. My new electronic milkshake machine, soda dispenser, and dishwasher are now fully operational.
You're telling me that the cyborg from that dumb movie is now living in my pocket secretary?
It's using your pocket secretary as a portal to this dimension to wreak havoc and take over the world.
Oh my, he's hiding in here? I'm so afraid.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Computerized systems on Olden. No one can stop me from enslaving your world.
Oh yeah, we'll stop you.
Must do something.
This is our tastiest battle since we fought the pizza zombies. Except no anchovies.
I tried to warn you. Now do you believe me?
The only thing I believe is your bad luck. Come on, everyone. Let's go to my party.
Anyone for all the soft ice cream they can eat?
Thanks, Zapman. Are you all right?
I don't feel well. Think the cyborg phantasm might have made the chocolate sprinkles radioactive.
Could it have been the 6 bowls of ice cream you ate?
Thought of that, except the cyborg phantasm was standing right beside the sprinkle jar during the ice cream battle.
Looks like we've fallen into one of the cyborg phantasm's diabolically clever traps.
This is terrible. How can Zapman help us when he's like this?
Give one of your walkie-talkies to Zapman so we can keep in close touch with him. Zapman, you and Fang are going to the movies.
Huh?
That's right, the movies. If we can find out how they destroyed the cyborg in the movie, we might learn how to destroy the cyborg phantasm here in the real world.
Great idea! Take my Zaporama.
See you after the movies, Zapman. That is, if the cyborg phantasm hasn't taken over the world.
Imagine Mona thinking that a cyborg lived in my pocket secretary. What a dweeb. Look, everyone. Ooh, I'm afraid of the cyborg. Better not touch the buttons. See? It's ridiculous. Huh?
We'll handle this. Calling Charlie. Come in, Charlie.
Do you read me? Have you learned anything yet? Yeah.
I've learned that popcorn mops up radioactive chocolate sprinkles when ingested with raspberry soda.
No. Have you learned how they defeat the cyborg in the movie?
We're just getting close to the ending now. I'll call you back. 410, out and over.
Here comes the cyborg phantasm. Get the Zaporama ready. Princess Giant, try to short circuit its wiring. Blast it! Take that!
Fools! I'm waterproof.
Thanks.
You think it's destroyed?
I don't think so. What a great party we're having. Assimilation of slaves will proceed on schedule.
Retreat!
Help!
Now, where were we, human units? Nothing will stop me. I am invincible. You will all be my slaves.
My robot maid! It's out of control! We have to stop it!
Nothing will stop me. I am invincible. You will be my slaves.
That must be his power source. Let's destroy it.
Charlie. Roger, Charlie. Do you read me? Over.
Wow! No, it's Charlie, not Roger. And yes, to stop the cyborg, they had to destroy its power source. Oops, gotta go. 410, out and over.
It's got me! It's gonna make me a slave! Angela, we have to destroy its power source. Your pocket secretary.
No! It's mine! It's one of a kind. It's special, like I am.
Okay, then whatever you do, don't push that red button there.
I'll do what I want, Miss Smarty Pants.
Well, Angela, Lily and I would love to stay and help you clean up, but we'd hate to overstay our welcome. Toodaloo. Dear Vampire Diary, every Cape Crusader needs a faithful sidekick. And for me, Mona the Vampire, that's Fang. He's fearless, loyal, extremely well-groomed. Fang, I'm trying to write. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I was about to tell the tale of how I nearly lost Fang forever. It started out as a pretty ordinary day. This monster brains and blood is fantastic, Dad. That must be Charlie. We're gonna play a game of monster slime ball.
Just make sure you keep it in the backyard. Poor old Mrs. Brierson nearly had a heart attack last week when your slime ball landed in her hot tub.
Don't worry, that won't happen this time. I was still learning to control its velocity back then. My monster slime ball! Oh, gross, Fang! Sorry, we have to cancel the game, Charlie.
No problem. I brought back the Pizzido man you lent me. How about a duel with Biff Buffo?
Stuck behind the couch again, Fang? Biff, what happened to you?
It was that cat. He's absolutely ruthless. I can't go on, Mona. I'm a broken man, and my leg hurts.
Fang, how could you? You can recover up here, Biff. Safely out of reach from Fang the Mauler. I know you can't help being a cat, Fang, but you really need to be a little more disciplined. You're supposed to be my trusty sidekick. You used my stuffed Von Creepsula as a scratching post? It took me 32 tries to win him at the fair last year. This is the last straw. You have to learn your lesson. You are officially suspended as my sidekick. Out. What a horrible dream. I've got to find Fang and apologize. Fang!
Fang went out after bedtime and he hasn't come back yet.
That's not like Fang. He never misses breakfast.
Don't worry, sweetie. He'll be back. After all, he is your faithful sidekick.
Thanks for coming over so fast. What I have to tell you was too horrible to say on the phone.
Has Von Creepsula escaped again?
Did you lose the book of the slimy?
Worse. Fang has been stolen by a cat burglar.
You were pretty mad at him yesterday. You don't think he ran away, do you?
This is Morty, Fang's most prized possession. He would never have left without it.
But cats don't pack up before they run away, do they?
I know my Fang, and I trust my vampire senses. Together we'll find that cat burglar. Let Operation Rescue Fang begin. Sorry, Dad. This could be a crime scene.
No clues here, Mona. Just a lot of stinky garbage.
What do we have here? Of course! Good thinking, Fang. He left us a trail so we could find him.
So these chunks of tuna should lead us right to the catnapper.
I hope Bag didn't fall in. He's not much of a swimmer.
My dream! This is worse than I thought.
What is it, Mona?
Fang is being held captive in an underwater prison by a miserable tyrant.
How could Angela do something like this?
No, Princess Giant. It was someone far more nefarious than Angela.
Nobody's more nefarious than me. Whatever that means. Now get off my property. You're blocking my son.
We were just leaving.
But Mona, what about Operation Rescue Fang?
Don't worry, Zapman. I've got a plan. There's only one villain who could have catnapped Fang. Pizzido, tyrannical ruler of the underwater world.
Don't you mean Pizzido Man?
No, Zapman. Pizzido Man is just a comic book character. Pizzido is the real-life aquatic king of villainy that Pizzido Man's based on. I heard the real Poseidon sued the comic book company and made them change the name.
And this Poseidon guy lives in Angela's pool?
The pool must contain some kind of portal into his kingdom.
Yeah, it says here that Poseidon uses portals to gain access to our world. But why kidnap Fang?
There's only one way to find out. We're going to have to pay him a little visit.
Who would wear that? That's so last century.
1, 2, 3.
My hat! My beautiful hat!
That must be Poseidon's palace. Let's try and get closer.
Would someone shut that cat up?
Don't worry, Fang. I'll rescue you. Nice doggies. Easy.
Bad doggy, heel.
Phew. Thanks, guys. I thought I was going to be lunch there for a minute.
Bad doggy. Uh-oh, swim! Wow, Poseidon sure looks a lot like Poseidon, man.
Yeah, the comic book did a pretty good job of capturing his essence.
Silence! Who dares to disturb the great Poseidon?
I am Mona the vampire, and I'm not leaving until you hand over Fang.
Mona! No, you've come at last. I'm so relieved to see you. I'm sorry about the catnapping, but it was the only way I could be sure you'd come. I need your help. Please, make it stop! Ever since that obnoxious girl moved in upstairs, I haven't had a moment's rest.
You mean Angela?
All that annoying chatter, the incessant giggling. I can't stand it! You have to get rid of her.
Believe me, we'd love to, but that's impossible.
There's no way we can get rid of Angela. But if you don't mind relocating your kingdom, I have the perfect house for you to live under.
Excellent!
But first, release Fang.
Of course!
We've got a deal. Fang, wait for us!
For the last time, get off my property and take your stupid cat with you.
For your information, Angela, you had a disgruntled underwater world neighbor holding Fang hostage. But don't worry, we took care of it.
There is no way that cat was in my pool. My mother probably took pity on your poor, underprivileged, filthy little cat and gave him a bath.
That's all right, Angela. No need to thank us. I figured it was best to let Angela believe what she wanted. The truth would have been too much for her. The good news is this tale had a happy ending for everyone. Angela got a new hat, Poseidon got a new home, and Fang and I realized that whatever our differences, we're happiest together.
Seaweed? How in tarnation did that get here?
This is Dr. Feelgreat with the latest sound in town. WCTE broadcasting to you live. Looks like we're going to have a fantastic great day.
Now let's see. 2 cups of bat milk, a few ghoulberries, and 1 killer kumquat.
Now, we've got Trudy on the line for today's trivia question, and it's a real doozy. What was Count Dracula's real name?
Vlad the Impaler.
I'll guess, Gary?
Mom, I can't get the blender to work for my killer kumquat breakfast smoothie.
Still no winner. Stay tuned for another chance to win a trip for 2 to sunny Bermuda.
There you go, honey. Sometimes these things have a life of their own.
Come on, Fang. We're gonna be late for school.
Blitzy! What's gotten into you?
There's definitely something strange going on.
Good morning, everyone. Now, don't forget Friday's big sale happening.
Stay tuned to WCTE. It will all happen at 10:30 in the gymnasium. And I say,
Is nothing free of advertising these days? Okay, settle down, people. Today's lesson will be the isosceles triangle, where 2 sides are equal and longer than the third. When 2 sides of a triangle are of unequal size, the opposing angles will be of unequal size. If 2 angles are
I'm telling you, that's no ordinary radio tower. I suspect it's emitting some very suspicious ultra-frequency waves all day.
Is that what happened to Principal Shobley's announcement?
Exactly, and it was wreaking havoc with our blender this morning.
That's weird. My mom's dryer was acting funny, too.
No, not fake mail, bake sale. What? I can't... No, there's lots of static. Let me call you back.
I think I know what this is. The Columbus Triangle effect.
The Columbus Triangle? Is that anything like the Bermuda Triangle where all those planes and ships disappeared?
This is a much smaller triangle. The phenomenon was first recorded in this very town a long time ago. Strange sonic disturbances started coming through people's radios.
Relax somatic nerve tonic soothes the soul right down to the toes.
Appliances went haywire. It was the Columbus Triangle creeps, a bizarre race of interterrestrials, making even ordinary domestic chores a nightmare. Then, one day, everyone disappeared, leaving their delicious suppers untouched. And now the creeps are back to reclaim what is magnetically theirs.
Hey, your house sure looks deserted, Mona.
False alarm. But we have to be on the lookout for any signs of paranormal activity.
Let's meet at Zapman headquarters for a strategy meeting tomorrow morning.
See you at 1100 hours. Now, the exact parameters of the Columbus Triangle remain shrouded in mystery, but we know the source of the waves is the WCTE transmission tower. Before we launch a formal investigation, we need to mark all the places where strange phenomena have occurred.
Well, there's the dryer at my house.
And don't forget my dad's car stalled yesterday.
Okay, we'd better do some field work to see how far this campaign of sonic interference stretches.
I found my old compass from orienteering camp.
You mean the magnetic locator?
And I've got the chalk. I mean triangle delineator.
And I brought the ultrasonic wave monitor. Aha! I'm getting a lot of wave activity here. Zapman, mark the area. ultrasonic interference is increasing. This is worse than I thought. We must be close to the source. The waves are very powerful.
This is Dr. Feelgreat, welcoming you to WCTE's live remote broadcast.
Follow that intraterrestrial creepmobile! The Columbus Triangle creeps. They're trying to get as many radios as possible tuned into their frequency. See? The crowd is under their spell. It's all part of their fiendish plan. What should we do? We've got to stop them before the waves become unbearable. No one will be safe. Don't touch that, Zapman, or you'll be doomed.
But it's just my size.
Quick, we have to destroy them.
These student protesters get younger every year.
That means the second point of the triangle is here.
So to complete the triangle, the third point would have to be there.
Okay, our next destination is the corner of Columbus and Dollard. That must be the source of the dastardly doings.
This doesn't seem right, Mona.
Our calculations might have been a little off. I haven't had the ultrasonic wave monitor tuned in ages. Something tells me it's this way.
I assure you, ma'am, we're trying to get the situation under control. Thank you for your interest in WCTE. Tell the control room not to juice up the megahertz too much. We're getting more complaints.
What are we looking for, Mona?
Anything that looks or sounds unusual. Quiet, Faye. The creeps are experts in sound.
Well, how's about a scrumptious, delectable bit of wax from the stacks, everybody? And remember, WCTE is gonna get ya.
We found it! The headquarters of the Columbus Triangle Creeps.
I said don't touch that dial! The Columbus Triangle Creeps won't stop until we have every radio listener in our grasp! Hey, what are you pie-sized pickaroons doing in here?
We're on a mission to stop your transmission. Careful, Zapman!
Oh! I'll use a sonic deflector as a shield!
Don't touch that! It's Disco Gold!
Quick, Princess Giant! Seize the magnetic propulsor!
Now the whole town will know about their devious plot to control the airwaves.
WCTE.
If I can just figure out how these creepy controls work.
Attention all dwellers of the Columbus Triangle. Do not fear your errant vacuum cleaners. Do not run from the terrifying paranormal phenomena you have been experiencing lately. The Columbus Triangle rightly belongs to the people who live there. And also, be nice to vampires. Thank you. The tooth is out there.
Hey! Maybe I should have gone into television. Hello out there in Radioland. Please excuse that short interlude of experimental vampire poetry. WCTE was experiencing, technical difficulties.
It seems WCTE was fined for causing radio interference. But what got the attention of the authorities was a broadcast that mentioned vampires. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Mona?
Let's just say I'm very sensitive to sound, Dad.
Ooh, guess what? I won that radio contest. 2 tickets for Bermuda.
Tickets for 2? What's Dad gonna do while we're gone?
Oh, actually, Mona, I booked an extra seat so the whole family can go.
Come on, Fang. We've got some packing to do.
Say, how did you win that contest anyway?
You know, the tickets just showed up at the door.
Good thing we know our Dracula trivia. Right, Fang? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Are you sure you guys want to go through with this?
Totally. Soccer's the coolest sport of all time. I've just gotta make the team. See this ball? My great Uncle Herman played soccer with it back in 1940. It's my good luck charm.
My parents think I should be more athletic. It was this or synchronized swimming.
Number 39 looks pretty good.
That's Hank, the team all-star. Yup, he sure has the gift.
Seems like this is gonna cut into a lot of monster movie time.
Some sacrifices are worth it.
Hello, everyone. I'm the new soccer coach, Coach Borman Afalafowis. But you can call me Coach Borman. Coach Ferguson had a little, accident, so I'm taking over this season. My 3 rules are practice, practice, practice. Okay, let's get these tryouts going. Charlie, Lily, up, up.
You still sure about those sacrifices?
Go Charlie! Go Lily! Go Charlie! Go Lily!
Lily, go back to the bleachers. Charlie, back to the starting position. Up, up.
Has some loud whistle.
Yeah, if he was wearing one.
You, kid, show me your footwork.
Me? But I don't play soccer. I'm just here for moral support.
Hop to it. I don't have all day. Get that ball moving!
Prepare for my triple Transylvanian kick. Hi-ya! Yeehaw! Sorry, Charlie.
Mona, those were some pretty fancy moves. Jamal, Hank, Grammy, Stork, Lily, and Mona, of course. Congrats. You made the team. The rest of you, well, there's always next year.
Charlie, that's your lucky ball.
Unlucky is more like it.
Sorry you didn't make the cut, Bones. I tell you what, we need a mascot. Should be a perfect fit. See you at practice tomorrow, 6 a.m.
But tomorrow's Saturday.
What's your point?
I can't believe I got roped into being Stinky the skunk. The last kid who wore this got sprayed with tomato juice.
I can't believe Coach Borman, 6 in the morning.
There's something ultra weird about him.
His huge feet?
His long arms?
His monobrow?
Yeah, that guy is positively primitive. Listen, Charlie, I'll help you practice tomorrow, okay?
Nah, no practice for me. I'm giving up soccer. Maybe I'll take up botany or something. See ya. Give me an N! Give me a K! Give me an S! What does it smell? Skunks! Skunks! Ah!
Come on, 500 more. Pick up the pace. All right, take 5, everybody.
Hey, where's Hank?
Break over. Kick off.
I don't get it. Hank would never skip out on a practice. It can't be Hank's uniform.
So, a soccer player's jersey is his most prized possession. Hank would never just leave it on the floor.
What's so funny?
was close. Boy, his feet really are ginormous, don't you think? Too bad they don't make gummies that big.
Yeah, these big feet are good.
That's it! Big feet, big foot.
Huh?
Coach Borman is a Bigfoot.
A Bigfoot?
Yes. According to my pocket creature dictionary, Bigfoot are distinguished by their huge feet, musky smell, and deafening shriek when agitated.
Though a Bigfoot usually subsists on berries, sometimes they like to dine on dark-haired... Huh? What does that say? The page is torn.
Dark-haired... Hey. Both Hank and Coach Ferguson had dark hair. The Bigfoot must like to eat dark-haired soccer players.
I knew I should have tried out for synchronized swimming.
The Bigfoot might be staking out his next target.
Looks like he's making soup.
What if it's soccer player soup? Poor Hank.
Soup, soup, skiddly-diddly-doo. Soup, soup. Whoa.
The horror.
That's it. We have to stop Bigfoot Borman in his tracks before he devours another player.
But how do we do that?
We have to beat him at his own game. Charlie, are you in?
You betcha!
Okay, are we set?
Affirmative. Soccer uniforms, anti-screech ear guards, and smell blocker nose plugs.
And foot blaster powder. Excellent. Oh, almost forgot.
Uncle Herman's ball!
I couldn't let you throw away your lucky charm. Prepare for combat! Hey, Bigfoot Borman! Come out wherever you are!
We dare you to a game!
You little pipsqueaks dare to challenge me? Tell you what, if you win, I won't eat you for dinner. I'll eat you for lunch! Charlie has 2 left feet. Nyan, 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 nyan.
Hey! No fair foul play!
Freeze! Feet where we can see them. Ready? Aim! Fire!
Achoo!
Pass it here!
Over there!
Surrender the ball or she gets cooked.
Help! Zapman, heads up!
All right, Lucky Ball. Be lucky. Duck, Princess Giant!
Ouch! That's smart!
Thanks. Nice aim, Zap.
No! It's not fair! Everyone thinks I should be this great soccer player just because I have big feet. I never scored a goal in my whole life.
Not to worry, Mr. Bigfoot. We'll help you score a goal.
You help me?
Yeah. Come on, we'll use my lucky ball. A little to the left. You're doing great.
That's it. Nice and easy.
Wow! Nice shot.
Way to go. Down, Bigfoot, down! Chalk up another one for the All-Star team. Anyone up for another game?
You wanted to see me, Coach?
You know, Bones, I was a little hard on you. Hank's not showing up, so I want you to take his place.
That's great. Thanks. Looks like I won't be needing this anymore. I made the team.
Right on.
Hank, you're back!
Yeah.
Good to see you, Hank.
I had cheerleader practice on the same days as soccer, so I had to sneak away. My dad only wants me to play sports. He doesn't think cheerleading's athletic. But he's so wrong. It's hard. You know, I always wanted to be a mascot too.
Be my guest.
You mean it? Thanks.
Wow, Charlie. Looks like you got the gift after all.
Yeah! Show. Man, Beebo's the most stylish dummy I know.
A stylish dummy? I thought dummies are supposed to be funny.
Are you kidding? He's hilarious. I'm hoping to learn a few of his routines so someday I can be a world-famous dummy. I mean comedian.
I want to see how Bob throws his voice. It could be useful in our line of work.
I'm glad we came early. I wanted us to have decent seats.
I'm afraid the decent seats are reserved for decent people.
First come, first served, Angela. Your money doesn't give you any special power here. It's survival of the fastest.
Ow! No fair! I have more money.
Hey, Bob, did you hear they are taking the word gullible out of the dictionary?
Really?
And I'm the dummy?
Beebo's even funnier in person.
Admit it, Beebo. You couldn't do this act without me.
Oh, yeah? Watch me work in a new partner. Can I get a volunteer from the audience?
Pick me! Pick me!
Pick her! Pick her!
You wearing the purple curtain. Come on up.
Don't worry, Charlie. I'm sure he'll pick you next time.
So, young lady, tell us a little about yourself. What's your name and your favorite hobbies?
I'm Mona the Vampire. My favorite hobby is conquering the infinitely strange and paranormal.
Well, being a vampire, you probably know some magic tricks. Am I right, Fang Face?
Fang Face!
Yeah, show us a trick and disappear!
I'm gonna turn this flower into a fish. The magic incantation: flower, flower in my hand. Swim in water, not on land.
Very funny, Beebo. I've got one for you.
Oh, we're all out of time, Fangface. I'll call you again if we ever need a bat for the act. In the meantime, get some sun.
I apologize for Beebo. He can be a little harsh sometimes. Thanks for your help.
Hey, wake up, Bob. Sleepwalking isn't part of the act. You're getting too old for this. It's time for some new blood.
Thank you. Remember, our last show is tomorrow night. Let me hear it one more time. Who's the dummy?
You're the dummy! You're lucky Beepo didn't pick you, Charlie. There's something very creepy about him.
Don't be mad at Beepo, Mona. He was just practicing his art.
I'm not mad.
He was pretty funny, but I don't agree with making fun of the audience.
This is serious. My vampire senses picked up a weird energy drain. Bob looks like he's getting weaker.
Hi, Fang Face. You got the best seat in the house.
Yeah, the hot seat. See you at school.
T-shirts! Cool! Let's check them out!
Why is everyone so taken by this Beepo? My vampire intuition is telling me something.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, quit your complaining. You've got at least one more show's worth of life left in you. You been eating onions again?
Oh, I see there's a star in our midst. Everyone just loves to see you get insulted. You're so good at it.
Bang face! Everybody! Bang face! Bang face! Bang face! Bang face! Bang face!
Okay, that's enough. You know, a lot of famous people were mocked as children. Prince Charles was mocked as a boy for his big ears, and look at him now. He's still the Queen's son.
Mona, where are you going? My vampire senses have been working overtime. I'm going to defeat that Beepo. Are you guys in?
Defeat him for what? He didn't do anything except make people laugh.
You'll have to trust me on this. There's a lot more to that ventriloquist Beepo than meets the eye.
I'll help you, Mona. A ventilo what? Beepo's a comic genius, and that's it. I'm gonna make sure he picks me out of the audience tonight.
How are we gonna track Beepo down?
Don't worry. A paranormal puppet buster always has a good plan. Hello? Do you have someone named Bob staying at your motel? Thanks. Hello, Bob? Is Beepo there?
One moment, please.
Hey, who's the dummy?
Bingo. I found him. Lucky there's only one motel in town. Princess Giant, the bushes! We should call Officer Halcroft and get Beepo arrested for driving without a license.
Do we have time for that?
You're right. Too much paperwork. We need to create a diversion to get inside the room. Fang, you're going undercover. Remember, if we get separated, go straight home. I don't want you to fight the ventriloquist by yourself.
Oh, you are a handsome kitty. Are you lost? Maybe you can live with me and my other cats, Minnie and Farley and Sparkle and Fluffy and Alice.
Vitamins? Bob needs them to keep going. And Charlie called him stylish? Ah! A scrapbook!
Beebo's first show. 1896?
Beebo is alive! Once he's drained a puppeteer of his life essence, Beebo moves on to the next victim.
Who do you think is his next victim?
Mona, the next ventriloquist is the last person he splashed with the flower during the show. You!
So I said to her, that's no monkey, that's just Bob. Well, Bob, maybe you need a banana break while I pick on someone from the audience.
Oh, Bebo, pick me! Mona, what are you doing?
Hey, Bebo, your biggest fan wants to be the next volunteer.
Really? Who?
She's right here, and her name is Angela.
What?
So, let me get this straight. Your family's claim to fame is winning the lottery.
Yes, it is. You know it's been proven that lotteries are the best way to get rich. It's like being royalty. No effort involved.
That's it. She's ruining the act. Bebo, you should have picked me. I'll make a really great assistant.
Oh, no.
I know all your jokes.
That's great. Here, have your own special Bebo lapel pin.
Oh, boy.
Oh no! He got Charlie after all!
You're going to be my next ventriloquist.
Not while Mona the vampire is on the job. Princess Giant, let's get out of here!
Did you hear the one about the ventriloquist victim? Of course you did. You're the victim. Giddy up!
Mona, thanks for saving.
My ventrilo tube! Let me have it!
You heard him. Let him have it. Who's the dummy now?
I'm really sorry, Bob, but Bebo had it coming. Being splashed with water is no fun.
You're right. We'll cut that from the act. In fact, I think I'll cut the whole act altogether.
Really? Don't you think you can fix Bebo?
I'm gonna retire, kids. Working with Bebo is just too exhausting.
I bet he can suck the life right out of you.
What'll happen to Bebo now?
Oh, he'll retire in style. I'll donate him to the International Puppet Museum in New York City. He's an antique.
Hey, you. Come over here. Ever thought of a career in show business?
What's so funny about that yearbook?
Oh, you had to be there.
Oh, look. There's Larry Ripton getting the last place ribbon at the science fair.
Loser Larry. He sure got teased a lot. I doubt he shows his face tonight, poor guy.
Poor? I don't think so. He's made millions off his computer inventions. He probably has better things to do.
Look at that. A big black limo.
Those things are such gas guzzlers. It's more sensible to have a nice family economy car.
Look, your father and I won it at a track and field meet.
Out of sight! Groovy!
Woo!
This is an oyster. What do you know about them?
They're ugly, smelly, and live on the ocean floor.
Never judge an oyster by its shell. Their beauty lies inside their shells, where they create pearls like these.
They look like ball bearings.
No, they're real pearls. I'm wearing them tonight to the reunion. So what do you think? Don't I look glamorous?
Yes, Miss Gato! Bravo! Next to diamonds, pearls are a girl's best friend.
Loser.
There's a limo in town that's having a strange effect on people.
Like Miss Gato acting all weird about her looks?
Exactly. It makes people feel like losers.
I heard Miss Gato spent over $300 just to look good for the reunion tonight.
Well, my mother spent $1,000 on eyegloss.
Angela, there's no such thing as eyegloss.
There is if you have $1,000.
Settle, class, settle. I will be substituting for Miss Gatto, who had to go home to take care of a personal crisis.
Sounds like the work of the loser limo.
The great achievers of the 20th century. None of them were school principals. Okay, instead, let's do some push-ups to get in shape.
He's gone nuts.
Ever since he rode in the loser limo, he's lost his confidence.
Too bad he didn't lose that gut.
It doesn't take a vampire mind to figure out the loser limo is out to ruin the school reunion tonight.
Let's check on Miss Gatto to make sure she's okay.
Oh. Oh, I look like an oyster. Too casual.
Miss Gatto's a mess. Her indecision will keep her safe from the loser limo long enough so that Mona the vampire can deal with it. What's the matter, Officer Howcroft?
Look at me. The biggest crime I ever solved was figuring out who put the dress on the town statue.
What about that time you single-handedly foiled those bank robbers?
I slipped on the bank's wax floor and accidentally knocked them out with a mop. I'm a regular action hero. Nice try, but face it, I'm a loser. No reunion for yours truly tonight.
That loser limo thinks it's above the law.
Well, it's not above mine.
Thanks for the confidence. See you later at the reunion, Mr. and Mrs. Average.
Did you see its license plate?
Losers rule. Who would take pride in being a loser?
I'll heat up the iron to make sure our clothes look their best tonight.
Yeah, I'll wax the car again. This time with the expensive stuff.
I thought your mom hated ironing.
Cheap economy car.
I thought your dad loved his car.
The dark forces inside the loser limo are more powerful than we imagined. The answer has to be in here somewhere.
That license plate read Losers Rule. Maybe there's a Losers Club in this yearbook.
Wait a minute. Losers Rule. LR. Those are Larry Ripton's initials.
Stop it! You're the real losers. We'll see who's laughing tonight when they all realize they're the real losers.
That's it! Larry Ripton is controlling the loser limo. Team, it's time to go into overdrive and take action.
We can't fight a car that big.
Take away its confidence, and we'll bring it down to size.
My beach bucket! I've been looking for that.
Zapman, focus.
Where are we gonna find the loser limo?
Some place that feeds its ego. There it is!
We'll take our positions.
I don't deserve to charge you money. Consider it on the house.
Ha ha ha! Thanks, loser. My perfect windshield must find squeegee. Ah, my perfect shine. I can't go anywhere looking like this.
Yes!
Look!
No! Not that!
Only losers underestimate a loser. Now it's payback time.
Zapman! Use your Zaporama to break a window!
Ow!
Hey, losers!
We are losers. Leave them alone! They're not losers!
That's it. You're out of here. You weren't even in my class.
Wait! Don't get in! You're not losers!
They're not listening.
Hey, Larry! Cool picture!
Wow. You're the first person in this town who didn't call me by my stupid nickname.
What was your science project?
A computerized shoe that tells you when you need to tie your laces.
That's awesome!
I ended up making millions off it, but I still remember everyone laughing at me. Now I'm making them feel like I did at school.
But my dad felt bad about how they treated you then.
He did?
And my mom was looking forward to seeing you again.
Really?
Yes, you're a winner now.
Yeah, look at this cool car you're driving.
See, just because you didn't win things at school didn't mean you really were a loser. It was just a phase. So you'll let everyone go?
I wish I could, but the loser limo won't let me. Whoa! It's out of control!
Losers rule!
God is a loser! It's ribbon time!
Winner! 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 Winner!
No!
Winner! 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 Winner!
Hey, wait for me!
I never had the nerve to tell you what a crush I had on you.
Really? You should have said something. Of course, I was shy back then, too. You really like me?
Yes, but you used to run away every time I said hi. You know, Larry, it's never too late.
Oh. Fighting the paranormal forces of darkness is a real confidence builder.
I doubt that the loser limo will be intimidating anyone anymore.
Klaatu, barada, niktu.
Oops, I'm sorry. I guess I taped over your Halloween sound effects.
We need atmosphere to cast the cootie spell on George Jamal.
Are you sure this is working? It's gotta work. If George punches my arm again, I'll end up in a cast.
It's gonna work. Just need a drop of toad Hey guys! Look at this!
I never noticed this crypt before.
Olden.
Hey, look! There's a picture of some old ladies.
Prissa and Chrissa Olden.
Yikes!
What was that? Hello? Anybody there?
Oh, listen, Chrissa, we have visitors. Great Gorgon, Prissa, will you help me out? Oh, my aching back.
I still don't understand what happened last night. It was just a little cootie spell. It couldn't actually wake up the dead.
Tell that to the Olden sisters.
Who are the Oldens anyway?
The first time I heard about them was during Halloween many years ago. Thank you!
I know you wanted the ballerina costume, Mona, but the store was sold out. Besides, a vampire is more appropriate for Halloween.
But do they always wear drapes as a cape?
Sometimes. It seems to work. Look at all the candy you got.
Oh, right. A vampire is kind of fun. Let's go do some more houses, Daddy. How about that one, up there?
Oh, no, sweetie. That house has been empty a long time. That's the Olden mansion.
The Olden mansion?
Legend has it that the Olden sisters, Chrissa and Prissa, were the last surviving family members who lived there. Until they went crazy.
Some say Chris and Prissa were really witches.
I just thought of something. If it weren't for that one Halloween night, you might have gone on to become Mona the ballerina.
Now that's scary.
I'm not afraid of some old witches. I can take care of myself. Take that and that. No one messes with.
Hey, wise guy. It's time for my kung fu workout.
Leave him alone, you big bully! You can come out now, Charlie. He's gone.
So my plan worked.
Which plan? The one where you threw your lunch money at him to slow him down?
I don't have to listen to this. Hey, where's Mona?
Over here! I found the vial that I dropped last night. Aren't these flowers pretty?
Hey, Lily! I'm an Olden witch. I'm coming out of my crib to eat your brains.
Charlie, stop it!
I'm sorry.
Spooky lady.
I thought the Olden mansion was abandoned.
It was, until now. Now that they're gone, we can check out the house. Do you see anything? It's hard to tell. Wait a minute. I can see something brewing, and... Ah! Oh! I've seen enough to convince me that these aren't any ordinary ladies. Mom, Dad, guess what I saw at the... Oh.
Mona, this is Jane and Joan.
How do you do? I'm Joan.
And I'm Jane.
Pleased to meet you both.
Jane and Joan are distant relatives of the Olden family. They've come to fix up their family mansion.
You're not afraid of upsetting witches?
Oh, Mona, that's just a silly legend.
Oh, a lover of superstitions. Isn't that cute?
Oops.
Joan, you are so awkward. May we use your washroom?
Certainly. It's down the hallway.
Jane and Joan have invited your mother and me to visit the Olden mansion.
You're going to the mansion? Now?
We won't be gone long.
Excuse me. I just remembered I have to check on some, homework.
Quit fidgeting. Great Gorgon, Prissa. I can't take you anywhere. It's back where we came from if you mess this up.
Chrissa and Prissa Olden.
It's not polite to snoop, young lady. We'll be sure to deal with you later.
So I looked it up and found out that the incantations for cooties and raising the dead are almost identical, except for belladonna.
Belladonna is made from the nightshade plant. That stuff was growing all around the crypt.
That's what supercharged the spell and summoned up Prissa and Prissa Olden instead.
Why was that lady picking deadly nightshade yesterday?
Because Joan is Prissa and Jane is Chrissa. They're using nightshade to cast a spell. My parents are in danger. Come on! I can't see my mom and dad. I just see Prissa and Chrissa preparing something in their pot.
Eye of newt, spider's web, and several pinches of belladonna.
They're preparing a spell, all right. We have to get in there and stop them before they give some to my parents.
We can sneak in here.
Quick, let's hide in here.
Uh-oh! What's happening?
You can come back, Prissa! I found our visitors. We'll just keep our nosy little friends locked in here until after our seance tonight.
I may have summoned you out of the crypt, but I can still send you back.
That may indeed happen. At exactly 9 o'clock, the crypt will call back its dwellers.
Yeah! Nice knowing you, prune face.
Oh, but there's no rule that says that we have to be the ones to go back. Did you really think we invited your parents over to visit our house?
Leave them out of this, you dusty old witch.
Oh, how lovely. We have company joining us for tea time. Sugar, anyone?
Great Gorgon, Prissa. You're always ruining the dramatic effect. You know how hard it is to be taken seriously in this witching business.
Well, I just don't think there's any reason to be rude to our guests.
Enough! It's time to cast the spell. Since your parents are late, we'll have to send you two back to the crypt.
No!
And how about we turn you into a toad? The classics never fail. Prissa, read the incantation.
Dragon's breath of fire, your home a funeral pyre. The crypt will be your new abode, while Mona be a slimy toad.
I don't understand. Why are they still here? What have you done?
Chrissa, what's happening to you?
It's past your bedtime, you cronies. Time to go back where you came from.
I'm glad the Historical Society decided to restore the crypt. I prefer Chrissa and Prissa sealed inside for another 100 years.
I'm just glad my parents had car trouble, so they were late getting to the mansion.
Anyway, the Olden sisters are gone for good.
And my parents think it was the renovation cost that scared them off.
Hey! news! George Jamil won't come anywhere near me anymore. Rumor has it, he's got cooties.
Well done, Mona the crony.
Attack of the Umbrella Pod people. Nothing beats this ultra-limited Japanese VIP Collector's Platinum Edition.
This does. The latest spine-tingling mystery from Agatha Misty.
I've got you both beat. Want some?
Guess what I heard? Agatha Misty just moved into the old Potter mansion on the hill.
The one they say is haunted?
Yes. I bet she chose it for that very reason. The creepy inspires mystery writers. It's Agatha Misty!
Oh! Igor! What on earth are you doing?
Unruly fans, Miss Misty.
What? Yours truly tans?
Miss Misty! Hi! I'm Mona the Vampire, and these are my...
Must stay away from Agatha Misty.
Breath. No! That's 3 weeks worth of allowance down the drain.
Very mysterious behavior.
There's no mystery. They're just snobs. And they're gonna pay for ruining my comic book.
I bet Miss Misty gets a lot of creepy inspiration from this place.
Yeah, well, I'm here looking for creepy compensation.
My vampire senses tell me this novel holds some clues. The Hexed Mansion welcomed its new occupants, a famous writer and her faithful butler to its eerie abode. Both were unaware that the mansion's hex had made them its slaves.
It is haunted!
Now they owe me a new bell, too!
We better read more about this hex before battling the mansion. The Hexed Mansion shook with delight. Famous writer and her humble servant were making fine slaves. Soon their souls would belong to the Hexed Mansion forever.
Hey! Wait a minute! Igor spoke to us at the car, so he can't be hexed.
Of course he's hexed. He's like the mansion's spokesperson. Remember how weird he acted? And his bad breath?
Oh, don't remind me.
That proves it. Agatha wasn't snubbing us. She's hexed.
This book is her cry for help. And listen to this. Once the Hexed Mansion has exhausted its enslaved inhabitants, it transforms them into dust.
Wow. That explains what happened to the mansion's former owners, the Potters.
And Miss Misty and Igor are headed for the dustpan next.
Well, I guess we should save them. As long as they pay for my comic book and my bike bell.
The gate's open this time.
Of course. A worthy opponent always knows when you're coming.
Rats. Let me try. Ow!
Watch out! Ah!
My dad's flashlight! Now they're really gonna pay.
I was expecting this. The heroes, that's us. Twist the deceptive door knocker to gain access to the mansion.
It worked!
Miss Misty! Miss Misty! We've come come to save you!
Is this an earthquake?
Our heroes had escaped danger for now. Next, they would discover the famous writer was held prisoner near a circular room of doors. This must be the place.
Escape while you still can!
The Potters! The mansion had Igor writing the writer's next novel to lure more innocent people into its lair. It could take him decades. This really is serious.
It's you, little no-goodniks again.
Zapman, I think now's a good time to settle up.
Excuse me, sir. Miss Misty owes me for my comic book and my bike bell that you ruined. There is also the question of my dad's broken flashlight.
Igor, snap out of it! The mansion has placed a hex on you!
No hex. You disturb how me write.
Then maybe you could write a check for my friend here. Oh. We're in the belly of the beast.
The walls are closing on us!
What does the book say? Certain doom awaited our heroes.
That's it?
It was time for the mansion to really clean house. Use that broomstick to block the walls.
Take that, you creepy Casa!
That was too close.
We need a way out!
Closing walls, closing walls. Got it. Where are the trapdoors for the closing walls? There's a trap. That's it! There's a trapdoor underneath that rug. She's trapped upstairs! Having no further use for the eccentric famous writer, the mansion decided to turn her to dust like the others before her. But first it would deal with our heroes. The book said that they were the crawling guardians of the mansion. Read, Mona, read! Ow!
It got us!
In haste, the heroes neutralized the chains with acetic acid to free themselves.
Acetic acid?
Like vinegar? Yeah, but where are we gonna find that? There's vinegar in these. You okay?
Yeah,
I'm okay.
I tell you to leave Miss Misty alone. Now you know goodniks are in really big trouble.
I don't think so. The hexed mansion controlling you is no match for Zapman, Princess Giant, and Mona the Vampire. It's not nice to laugh at others. Let's see how you like this.
No!
Great job! Did it say in the book to do that?
No, I just got mad. Go ahead, I'm right behind you.
Mona? Mona?
Termites, a faulty furnace, and a cracked foundation is a real recipe for disaster. Thank goodness you kids were here to help her out.
What? This girl didn't clean my trout. She saved my life.
I know, I just said that. Turn up your hearing aid, Ms. Misty.
What?
Turn up your hearing aid, Ms. Misty.
That's much better. What happened to Igor?
He got out okay. He asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Oh, my. It's Igor's resignation letter. Oh, just as well. His breath was driving me mad.
I'm so glad. I really couldn't wait a couple of decades for him to write your next book.
My. You are an exceptionally mysterious little girl.
Thank you. I try my best.